keeps running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Fabinho. Santos. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that has been clubbed away. Fabinho. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Here's Vinicius Junior, and here's Rafinha. Very nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. 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 Played in by Santos. Throw-in. Cross from Rafinha. Clears it away. Pasalic hurtling down that right flank. Moved on forwards. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Santos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Modric. Pasalic. Modric. Sucic. Modric. Piazza. Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. Sucic. Lovely feet. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Santos. Played in by Santos. Sutalo is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Cleared away. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Modric. Pasalic. And it's Modric. Esteval. Fabinho. Santos. Moro. Modric. Pasalic. And it's lofted through here. That is a brilliant interception. Santos. Esteval. Fabinho. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Santos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Modric. Pogracic. Moro. Sucic. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. Danilo proves just a little bit too strong. Stanisic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Pasalic. Pogracic. Pogracic. Modric. Budimir. Modric. Played out to the right. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! That's going to go a long way. Stanisic. Fabinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Modric. Moro. Oh, nice touch. Piazza. Sucic. Vinicius Junior. Thinks one through. Now it's Rafinha. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Guimaraes. It's anyone's ball now. Rafinha goes short.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Piazza. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Croatia to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Budimir. Over to the left, played into space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Bruno Guimaraes is the guilty party there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sucic. Piazza. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Out towards the flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. He's having a shot! Pasalic gets it away. Wins the duel this time. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Piazza is onto it in a flash. Stanisic. Piazza. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Santos. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Stanisic attempts a clearance. And it's Danilo. Knocks it out wide. Rafinha hangs in a cross. Carries far too far and out of play. Piazza. Budimir. Out to the left it goes. Piazza. He's charged for a shot! Croatia have got it back and they'll have another go. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in plenty of space here. Could try cutting inside here. That's an excellent interception. Modric. Croatia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Obracic. Santos. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Obracic forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defending of the desperate variety. Played it again. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Bremer shifted upfield. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pasalic. That's very neat. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Modric. Nicely shaped cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Santos. 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 That has been cut short. Rafinha, and he has been fouled there. Sucic. It's run loose here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, sweet feet. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bremer, aim forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bremer. Danilo. Santos. Esteval. Over to the left. Sutalo. Sutalo, gently done. Stanisic. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Santos. Santos. And it's made its way to him. That's a shapes to shoot! First blood drawn.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Sucic. Budimir. And it's Modric. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bremer clears it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bremer getting this one clear. Esteval. Pasalic. Time and again they are repelled. Piazza. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sucic. Sucic. Pasalic. Now who's going to be first to this? Sucic. Piazza. And now the breakaway. That's been slipped through. There's no flag. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Modric. Croatia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Pongracic, early ball out from the back. Šutalo. Sucic. Pongracic shifted upfield. Santos. Marquinhos. Danilo. Looks to the other side. Santos. Esteval. Played into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Moro. Šutalo. Sucic. Stanisic. Piazza. Budimir! It's in! Croatia are back in business! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Bruno Guimaraes played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, they could be caught out here. Decent chance! And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Šutalo. And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. It's going to be another throw. Excellent. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Clears it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Santos. interception. His positioning was spot on. Pasalic. And there's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Pasalic usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Rafinha. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Ball's played through. Looking for a decent ball in. Cleared away. Pasalic. And they can counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Budimir! Budimir! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Croatia, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bremer forwards and with intent. Modric. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Moved on forwards. Santos. Santos played towards the other side. Danilo chasing after it. Modric. Sucic. Out to the right. And it's Modric. That's tidy. Nice interception, well timed. Takes a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Santos. Modric wins the duel this time. And back to the goalkeeper. Bremer. Santos. Fabinho. Fabinho shifted upfield. Tries a measured ball. That's really well cleared. And that was very necessary. Danilo. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Danilo with the cross. Tries to get it clear. Back in once more. And they've got a throw. Cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Sucic. And it's played forward. Budimir! Could be danger here. A chance to play it in. Lovely. Shot at goal! Santos. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pasalic. Bremer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Danilo with the cross. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pongracic tries to clear. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pongracic. Moro. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. He's in and a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Forward it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Sucic. Pasalic. 5 minutes till the break. Done delicately. Santos. Bremer. Fabinho. Marquinhos. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sucic. Sucic. Moro. Modric. Nice physical challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who's he picking out? Pasalic climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's been drilled forward. He's onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Modric gets over and intercepts. Estevan. And that's a dangerous ball. Nice control. Moro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Always onto this. He is through here. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Piazza. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Might come loose. Livakovic claims it without any fuss. Gracic. Croatia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Schutalo. Piazza, he looks to get on the end of this. Proves too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
So, what can they make of this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha has a look inside the box. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Sucic. Moro. 2 minutes to be added on. Lobbed in behind. Nicely worked. Pasalic. And he gets his head on it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Budimir clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Succumbs to the pressure. Piazza. Sucic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Modric. Bruno Guimaraes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Schutalo. Stanisic. Sucic. Danilo. Bremer. Santos. Santos. Gracic. Bruno Guimaraes. Played back in. Danilo. Goes for a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Pasalic. Modric. Budimir does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's a nicely weighted pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Stanisic. Danger averted for now. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Esteval. Spread out to the left. Now the cross. There will be a throw-in. And it's Danilo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Rafinha. Time to deliver. And the finish! And he thumps it clear. Budimir. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. Moro. Stanisic. Great run on the overlap here. Piazza. Sucic. Over to the left. Stanisic. Moro. Budimir! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fabinho with the clearance. It's a throw-in. Budimir played out to the left flank. He's cut it out. Rafinha making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Well read. And the danger is averted. Pasalic. Obracic. Pasalic. Modric. Pasalic. Modric. Moro. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Stanisic. Šutalo. Moro. Stanisic. Marquinhos. Santos. Bremer. Obracic. Šutalo. Šutalo goes forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Santos. Good play on the left-hand side here. Moved on forwards. Modric. Budimir. Pasalic. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Moro cuts out the pass. Stanisic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Bremer. Fabinho. Rafinha calmly anticipates. Danilo. Santos. Esteval. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. And And he's there to clear it. Moro. Played down the flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Esteval. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's come loose. Sutalo gets it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Stanisic. Piazza. Sutalo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafinha. Santos. Rema forwards and with intent. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Piazza did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Santos. That is lovely. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Piazza. Sucic. Piazza. Lovely bit of skill. Moro. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. And that is not finding anyone. Oh, Budimir! Goal! Croatia! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Croatia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pasalic. And it's Modric. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Modric. Moro. And he's Budimir! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Santos, that's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo, and he whips it in. Modric. Sutalo shifted upfield. Sutalo gently done. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rafinha. There's the shot! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Modric. Sutalo. Sutalo has played it long. Santos. Esteban. Santos. And he decides to cross it. Budimir getting this one clear. Budimir was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vinicius Junior being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Played in by Santos. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Modric. Pasalic. Modric. Moro. Sucic. Piazza, that's a delicate pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Esteban. That's good running with the ball. Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius! And this has gone, presumably for offside. Aim forwards. Budimir. Piazza. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pasalic!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Moro. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Sutalo played up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Bremer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. Deftly away. Pasalic. Modric. Sucic. Sucic. Stanisic. Sucic. Piazza. He's in a great position here. And that's a chance! Santos gets good distance on it. Oh, easy pick. He's gone for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rafinha. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Piazza. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Piazza showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Piazza. Sucic. Sutalo. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Bremer makes the interception. That looks a good cross. Santos. Great defending, strong and determined. Pasalic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bremer cuts it out. Santos. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's a throw. Swings it across. Corner given. Oh, the clearance is short. And it's Fabinho. There are a few waiting for it. Brilliantly cut out. Brazil awarded another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw-in. That's good play. Now it's Rafinha. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Rafinha really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Nice control. Danilo. This is promising. Oh, good ball. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo with the cross. Can he deliver? In once more. Vinicius Junior. Fabinho does really well to win the ball there. Santos. In again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Piazza. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pasalic. Fabinho. Pasalic. Piazza. Esteval. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Crosses it in. Stanisic with the clearance. Stanisic. Piazza. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Piazza. Pasalic. That looks a good ball through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Santos. Santos. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Caresses it through, and he cuts out the supply. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and with intent. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rafinha is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In by Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Modric. Sucic.
Budimir really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sucic. Stanisic. Šutalo. Stanisic. Moro. Santos. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Danilo looks to get on the end of this. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Bullish header! Well, the ball's come loose here. Modric. That's a cute ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Back into the middle. Livakovic, long ball by the goalkeeper. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nice physical challenge. Santos. Oh, red, nice interception. Do have a chance to counter here. Pasalic. Budimir. Well timed, excellent interception. Modric. Sucic. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Oh, just skips past his man. And that has sent him sprawling. Pasalic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's played forward. Pasalic. 5 minutes left on the clock. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Budimir! Oh, that is rather wayward. Santos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Danilo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Sucic. Real chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Marquinhos tries to clear. He's onto it in a flash. Can he latch onto this? Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Livakovic, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Šutalo. Stanisic. Piazza. Stanisic. Piazza. And he's on a charge. Piazza.
Croatia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That could spell trouble. Santos picks it up now.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Gracic clears it away. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Showing good feet. Sucic. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pasalic!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos deep into stoppage time. Santos, Fabinho. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's Danilo. Danilo swings it across. Rafinha is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Bruno Guimaraes.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Santos. Pasalic. Santos. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Cleared without complication. Marquinhos have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. Tries to dink it through. No, it's not getting there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, atenção! O pulso é